G'day, this is the Ancient Gamer. Welcome to episode 24, I hope, because the last time I tried to stream, it wasn't working. So, I think the internet went down for a minute or two, so that was what it was. So, we are redesigning our base. Been doing a fair bit today, and we're going to continue that now. But the first thing we need to do is go into our farming area and turn our machines back on, our duplicators back on. So green lemon, on. Zucchini, on. Whoops, I forget what this was. Corn. So manufacture, watermelon, uh, red onion, green peppers. Oh wait. And mushrooms. There we go. Okay, that's good because we keep on forgetting that. Now, I want to do a big thank you to all of you um, who watched the last episode. The last episode has gotten up to 40 something views, and the previous one has had 50 something views. So I'm very happy with that. Henry's happy about it too. He's just keeping it inside. Um, uh, he's keeping his happiness to himself, but he is happy about it. Um, so this is good. This is good. Finally, the channel's like growing better um, in terms of viewing. I'm hoping people watched a fair bit when they watched it, and they didn't just watch 5 minutes or 5 seconds or 27 seconds, like the person who watched before. Just today in this episode, watched 27 seconds and then got bored with it. So it is what it is, I guess. If people don't want to watch more than 27 seconds, what can we do? Oh, wait. Yeah, we need a better way of putting boxes in place. Um, because this is just not good. See what I mean? Hey, like I do hope they do a recycler because it has been asked for by other people on the Discord. There is a spot on the Discord where people can put suggestions down for things to be done in the game, and one of the things that people are talking about is actually um, putting that down for a minute. I'm going to make some concrete. Um, is actually doing having damn is having a recycler. Another thing would be good is if you want to do more than one, you should have to be able to do it without having to go backwards and forwards all the time here, because it's very annoying. I want to make 5 of these. Don't want to make one. I want to make 5. Yeah, I can't do 5. I can't do that because I've got to do it this way. Very frustrating. And last but not least, one more. There we go. It's not exactly straight, but what can you do? Alright. That's done. I do wish you could move things without actually dismantling them. Like, it would be a great thing to be able to do. Okay. Yeah, that really out of place, isn't it? Let's try this again. There we go, that's much better. And then the water pipe over here. Water access point, I should say. Alright, and let's get this show on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sand bucket. And water. There we go. And we're going to put our tier 3 crusher down. Down here. And then whack, take that there. I'm going to make more of these down the track. But right now there's just one. And we're going to take all of this stuff upstairs because we do not need it anymore. Wait, we had watermelon juice being made here. Onto the recycling pile. I hope they make a recycling before Christmas because that's usually where the the calendar goes. Well, that's where it went last year. As if they have another one. I'm going to make a couple more of these as well. And put some storage silos in here and in here. And this is going to be my engine room for now until we get the bunker open, and then it's going to be more storage spaces. So, just going to be quiet while there's no one on. That can go upstairs, we don't need this one. Can you take... wait. Can I actually grab boxes from downstairs? No, because they'll just... might pick up these ones. The ones we've already got up here. So we just have to go backwards and forwards and get what we want. Then we can just focus on redesigning this room. Once everything's out that we don't want. Actually, one of these spaces could be a good place for a for the teleporter down the track, but that's down the track right now. It's not a thing. So we've got all of this done now. Asphalt bucket. There we go, that's for the concrete. Cement bucket, I should say. I've got to go in here and get the cement that's just sitting in the air. Floating, you could say. I go and then okay, that's done. So everything's out of this room. These are going to be put back up again. Nothing in here. We have to go through the engine room to get the other boxes that we've got up here. And I know somebody's going to say, the store's not open. Yep, I know the store's not open. I will open the store when I'm ready. Right now I'm not ready. I'm focusing on this right now, and then I will open the store. This is going to be our ore producing room, our ingot room. That's what I've decided. Now, before I forget, I want to move all of these drills as well. I want to move the drills upstairs, and I want to keep that area down there clear. But first things first, I got to go and turn off all the drills. and empty the store and then empty the storage. So I wonder, I might just they're ready. Might get some fruit, some veggies on. So what's we've done carrots, cherries. The next thing is mushroom and clementine. Okay, so you have some mushrooms and some clementines. I think mushrooms are here. Yeah, mushrooms are here. Wait. Now, where is... Ah, there it is. There we go. That one's started, so we can actually start cooking up the mushroom. Take that back, and we need clementine now. And clementine is down here. The next lot of ones I had to put in the thing. I've got a... that's the flower room and the water room. This one is all for the canned veggies. That's done. And then cook, start them going. There we go. Excellent. Hmm. Um, right, how's our juice going? Excellent. Gonna get some more plastic. Where's my bowl for that? I have a bowl for all of that stuff and I can't find it. It's hiding on me. There it is. Done. Plastics. Well, the bottle maker is done. We've got to turn that on though. Start. Oh, and we've got to turn on all of our flour producing machines because they are all asleep because of the game being turned off. So we've got to start them back up again, which is quite annoying, but it is what you have to do. And then last but not least, this one. Done. That's good. Now that's good. We have to fill up our... Oh wait, that's got to be turned on as well. Everything's turned off. Right, so we were going to check the mushrooms upstairs, see whether we need to fill that up. I'm not opening this up until we have our things filled up. So mushrooms done. Then we should get our clementines up here as well. G'day Tom Moriarty, how are ya? Welcome to the stream, buddy. And my massive base redesign. Or we could say the awesome base redesign. And you've got the #1 fan badge for the moment. Just I wonder, you know, if that makes you happy. We need clementines. There we go. But then whatever we're cooking downstairs can stay downstairs. I'm glad you're well. I did ask you whether you're going well. I can't remember. Now I feel rude. Did I say how are you? I don't know. I don't know. Better go and get this concrete sorted out. For the next lot of wall smashing that we want to do. And then cement. Okay, 2, then that. Thank you. I quite like... I do quite like how it looks right now. I've got some big plans for the areas. But I need to get these walls knocked out along this side and the other side to continue. But what we're going to do is this is going to be our ore processing room. We'll also have our drills in here as well. This is going to be for storage. Have all of our storage, our blue storage things in here. And we might have another room for him as well. Just taking these upstairs. Oh, this is going to be another storage room as well. Make the most of all of this space that I have. I've got plenty of bamboo um, growing. Got I've got that cooking right now as we speak. I had thought ahead um, somewhat. More watermelon juice can go. Wait, no, I've got to take it upstairs, don't I? Pretty sure I have to take it up here. Oh no, right, just 2 bottles. Then apple juice, and then we start the whole process again. Slowly getting building up our supply of juices down here. When I get the machine, when I get the bunker, I am going to have a machine for every single one of these. But that's down the track. I could actually have one in this room actually, but I don't know how much power this machine. This takes 15 power. So to make 10 of these, you need 150 power. Not good. So a lot of things I want to do once we open the bunker, which we will be doing fairly shortly. Has that stopped again? Oh no, hasn't stopped. Alright, so you might need to be filled up. We might need another can maker. Or we just go to keep it fed. Alright, so the next lot is apple juice. Make 2 boxes of apple juice. We've got to do this. We've got to do this. So we can see how much is going in here. There. Done. And where is my ball for that? Here we go. Whoa, that's a lot of bottles. Not going to complain though. We need all of these bottles. I might need to put them back here though. Ah. I've only got 1 ball though. Oh. That sounded better in my head. I've watched the video, but there were so many rooms that they didn't explore, and I wanted to actually explore, and I was saying, go into that room, and they didn't do it. So, I'm going to explore every single room, and I'm going to do it on stream so people can say, oh, can we go in there? And I'll go in there. That's what I plan on doing. So, how are we going here? Anything up to 3,000 yet? Not yet. Wait. Yeah, nothing on 3,000 yet. Oh, I thought you were turned on. I thought that machine was turned on. Sorry. That sounded a bit... I've got to stop speaking. I keep on saying things that... No, that's plugged in, so I don't know why that turned off. Alright, what are we doing now? Oh, we better go to the mixer. Where are they again? Over here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do when I get to Bunker Open is show people around, really take the time to explore the bunker with with my viewers. I'll probably get lost in there though. If it's like a thing in Minecraft, I always used to get lost in Minecraft. I could never find my way back to my base. I used to always have problems. Same with Planet Crafter. Alright. The Alright, that's done. Now, now that you talked about bamboo, let's go and fix up some of that. Oh, this can go upstairs. My one wood chip bucket can go upstairs. There. Are you going to go there or not? Ah, you're on there. Okay. Oh, we got to get our flour. While we're here, we'll get our flour. Oh, pressing buttons. Always pressing the wrong buttons. T5, T55, flour. T55. T80. I actually made some more shelves for the flour because they go for really fast. So I thought I'd get more shelves in. Do like the colours. I think I've said this before, but I love the colours in this game. It's a very colourful game. Monty's going to be furious with me because I haven't got the store open. First thing he says, is the store open? Nope. Sorry. And I have to explain myself. I think I'm getting a cold. My nose is a bit thingy bobby. Let's go through the engine room. That noise. I don't like that noise. Yes, it does sell well. I remember I got flour before it even started. I got flour. Oh, the first time I played this game, I did have another series of it, and it was during Christmas time, and I got the flour for free. That was pretty good. I sold it, of course. Took a while to sell it though. There we go. That's done. Now bamboo. No, can't do the bamboo yet. Cannot do the bamboo yet. Wait, is that... No, that's zucchini. That's mushroom. That's... That's... Ay, 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 ay. Nope, wrong one. That's it. Can't even label these things. So I don't know where everything is. They need a label on the shelf like they do upstairs for the fruit and vegetables. Yes, the advent calendar would be great. Or another Halloween event so you can sell all the candy. You make so much candy. And it doesn't go far. You don't sell it quick enough. Alright, so the next lot is zucchini and strawberries. So let's get that happening. Zucchini, which I think is one of the things got here. And then strawberries. Zucchinis. Zucchinis. And strawberries. That's that. Got to get this this tin machine will not. This tin filler is can machine is going very slow, isn't it? Very slow. Not sure why. The bottleneck is a lot bit quicker. Now, I've got to get the next thing without singing. I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing. No songs about strawberries. There's no songs about strawberries that I can sing. What a shame. Well, actually, there's two songs I can sing. One, I wouldn't sing it because it's the Beatles, and I've already wrecked that song, but singing it. And the other one is, well, yeah, it's an Australian song from the early noughties that is pretty bad. So he won't sing it. We won't subject the audience to such a crime. Okay, so time to get some more concrete. Maybe I needed a door here. I just have to go. Look, yeah, that's it. Fields forever. That's it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Say I didn't sing. I just hummed a little bit. Anyway, I could, if I sing, maybe I could be demonetized. Actually, I only get demonetized if I was actually monetized. So I can sing till my heart's consent. Didn't I turn you on? That again, that sounded really bad. Oh my days. And that there is really bad. That shows how much time I spend around teenagers with that saying. Alright, so we've got to get some pineapples. The spiky things. Spiky fruit. Oh, too close. Back away! You invading its personal space. Does a machine have personal space? That's a question. And pineapple juice, which goes so straight there. Ah, 2 bottles. Two bottles. I should be able to get some more concrete though, cement, so I can harden up. I should start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making some more cement. Because I don't think 100 buckets is going to cut it, to be honest. Oh, wrong one. Okay, that's done. Let's get some concrete done. Cooking or some cement making up. Sounded better. I really got to think about what I say before I say it. Because sometimes it sounds good, but then I open up my trap and it just sounds stupid. So I'm going to go through a fair bit of zucchini here, I think. And then 5 zucchini there. Jeebus. Has anyone had tin zucchini before? I mean, I've had pickles, but that's like cucumber, isn't it? Never actually had that. Strawberries. 10 strawberries as well. Some of these different tins of stuff. I guess there are some places in the world where this must be a thing. Must be. Now, is that pineapple juice all done? No, it's not. Don't know why, because I've got boxes up there. Yeah, I think so. I don't know whether it'll make a dent though. Here we go. Pineapple juice. The pineapple juice, yummy. I used to love pineapple juice. Alright, let's get some bamboo. Get some of these walls done. See? I got lots of bamboo, Tom. From Toronto. Plenty of bamboo. Bamboo for days and nights. For weeks. I started out with 39 seeds. Is that room finished? Ah, I see the difference now. Some of these walls are back to front. Ah well, sucks to be me. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, where am I? I don't know where I am. Yeah, I have a lot of bamboo. Just a little bit. I had the situation in hand, so to speak. Just a little bit of bamboo there for everyone. I never did this much in my other build. This is so much more than I did in my other build. I still don't like the bamboo though. I wish there was another building material that you could use, but you're hampered by what you have and you just have to deal with it. But I think this is the last lot of bamboo I need to make after this. It's a bamboo, definitely a bamboo farm. I do too. I definitely like that sound. Oi! I don't like that. Annoying. Mind of its own. That sound. That's Michelle. What's my sister? Oh, it's Tamika. It's alright. Okay. Let's get... this is the only problem. Is this. Like, so much bamboo seeds. Collecting them all up. This is the last lot of bamboo I'm going to need though. Then I can turn this back into a tree farm. To a log farm. Sorry if I go quiet, guys. Sometimes I just get focused on what I'm doing. Then I forget that I've got people watching. Going for our break in a minute. We've been on for nearly an hour. I think we're only going to stream for 2 hours tonight though. We got... I can't remember exactly how many viewers watched afterwards. I think there was about 42 views for your last night's stream. Or was it 49 views? But it was quite a fair number of views after we finished up. I don't know how long they stayed on, but it was good, a good number. Numbers are growing. They are, which is quite pleasing. Maybe we'll see some more people come on, Tom, who've just picked up the game or picked up my series and thought, oh, he's not too bad. He's not too annoying. We might watch his stuff. Henry, you heard Henry? You heard Henry. I even included Henry in the description for the video. When I put it on the Discord, on the channel, on the game Discord, I actually said Henry and I. I thought that might get people to watch. Having my cat there, you know, it's better. He looks better than me. Much better. Mind you, he whinges like a little bitch. Is what he's doing right now. And water, that's it. This is so tedious. Yes. Possibly. Cement, 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 cement. Get some more made. Start. There we go. Now. Right, what were we doing? Ah, yeah, we got juice and we got other stuff, other shenanigans. Strawberries, zucchinis. Okay, zucchinis. Hmm. All right, we can put corn in now, I guess. How are we going for our pineapple juice? Done. La 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 la. Um. Hmm. Corn. 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 Hmm. Can you hear him? He's going on like a pork chop. Carrying on. There he is, carrying on like the poor mistreated animal that he is. Ah, right. Corn. That's corn, isn't it? We still need to fill these up. That's a big job. But our fridges are all nearly full, as you can see. They look like they're different colours, don't they? It's all that it is different though. Meow, meow, meow. That is annoying, Mr. Henry. It's not a very nice sound, and you need to stop it. You can carry on like a pork chop all you want, it's not going to get anything. Pretty sure he's got everything he needs. I know he's got everything he needs. I feel like letting mine outside, to tell you. Some days, oh, now I've gone over because of that silly feline. And I'm going to go for a break. Um, yeah, I'm going to go for a break. Just go. I'm not going to. There's nothing for you to watch. Nothing for you to watch. Unless you sit here and watch these machines farting. Unless we put. Wait, we'll do this. We'll put iron in. Iron, and then I don't know why this keeps on turning off. Where is iron? Not yet. I will when I do the redesign. It is on the cards. Don't worry. It is on the cards. It is something I will be doing. So he's getting louder. Tell me, did the storage, blue big storage, the big blue storage things, do they take power? Do you know? No. Um, oh no, didn't turn that one on. I'd need to make a whole heap of them. But I'm going to go for a 5 minute break. So if you get bored, hit that like button. And you can watch the you can watch the iron going through. The drills do, yeah, I know the drills do, but I'm not sure about the actual. That's why I don't have them all turned on. I'm back. I have returned. Don't fret. And I brought a new snack. A new Tim Tam. So, okay, now trying to get that cement. What is Elton looking for today? Ah! Oh, not again. I hate the robot. He doesn't give me that much money. And he takes a lot of resources. Let me just... I think he wants flour or something like that. Yes, Henry. Yep. Let's go and have a look and see what he wants. Okay. Let's get these cement bags. Yeah, that's true. But it's just Henry, please. There's no need to act like a pork chop, buddy. Yes. Alright, so let's go have a look and see what he wants. Alright, that's if we can get out of here. He wants steel plates, silver ore, T80 flour. Upping. I don't know where I am. That's a TV show. That's from a TV show. I don't know where I am. That's from an episode from a very good TV show. Called The Bells of St. Mark's. The episode is called The Bells of St. Mark's. Okay. I think people are allergic to the like button today. Or I haven't sang enough. Maybe if I sing, I'll get some likes. La la la. Yeah, that was pretty lame. Not gonna lie, that was pretty lame. Pretty bad. Alright, so we can now expand. No, we've got to put one lot more in. We've only got 90 there. Yeah, we've only got 90. Stone. That's stone. Cement. Whoop, 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 whoop. That, 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 that. This needs more dirt, more stone and more clay. Concrete and clay. Corn. Now, is that where corn goes? Yeah. Mangoes. Strawberries. Now we need mangoes. We've got so much to do, guys. So much to do. So little time. Oh, it's here. Ooh. Whoop. 24. 48. It's U2's Rattle and Hum. And I'm a bit annoyed with it because it's got a hole in the arm here, and I just found out about it, and I only bought the shirt at the beginning of the year. I think I might have to get a friend of mine to fix it up. Very good album. That's what got me onto U2. That album. My favourite song is off it is Angel of Harlem. Desire was a good song though too. And I don't know whether Everlasting Love was on the album, but I know that it was a B side of it was the B side of All I Want Is You, and then another good B side was The Sweetest Thing, um, which I can't remember what that was the B side for, but that was another good B side. But that I don't think that was on Rattle and Hum though. That I think they finally put that on an album when they made their greatest hits album. Um, they had that on there. 14 views so far, people. Um, people, I don't know why they're just coming on for 5 seconds though. It just I don't understand. Like they'll come on for 5 seconds and then drop off. And we got 2 concurrent viewers right now apparently. Somebody's sitting there just watching, silently judging my gameplay. Oh, yeah, that would have been good. That's right, there was a movie, wasn't there? I never watched the movie, but I know there was a movie made from it, from the tour, or the making of the album, or something. But I remember when they came to Australia, I've never seen them live. Every time Oh yeah, When Love Comes to Town. Yeah, that was another good song. Whenever they come to Australia, I just don't have the money. Um, but I don't think I'd see them now. I think they're past their heyday. Um, but you know, back in the day, I wish I had seen them. I would have liked to see them for the Zeropa tour. That would have. That's when they were at their peak. Their absolute peak was with Europa and Achtung Baby. Like that sound that they had on those two albums was fantastic. It was like a total departure um, from Rattle and Hum. I remember reading somewhere where they said the brief is to cut down the Joshua Tree, and that's what they did. They certainly just changed their whole sound, and that's when I really loved them. Um, like. And their videos were fantastic from those albums, from that album, those albums, from Acting Baby. The video for the video for Even Better Than the Real Thing. It's one of the best videos I've ever seen. It was so cool, and I actually saw. Um, I did see something. The beginning of the year, I think I was watching when I was up in Tamworth, and there was only free to air TV shows, and they had on one of they had the making of some of their videos that they had, and they had the making for Even Better Than the Real Thing, and it was just yeah. Then I went off them when they made like Get on Your Boots and stuff like that, and it's like nah. That's like nah. They've gone now. Now, I haven't heard anything of theirs recently that I've actually not went and listened to one of their new albums, because after like I think after All That You Leave Behind, I think after that they just lost it. It just went downhill. That was their last good album, was the one with Beautiful Day on it. I mean, they had Vertigo. That was all right. But yeah, they went downhill. And we've hit 27 views, people. I'm amazed. Here I am talking about you two. Is that what got people on? I can understand. But yeah, they. I love you two. They're well, probably my second favorite band, or my third favorite band. Actually, my favorite bands go up and down. At one stage, my favorite band was the Beach Boys, um, Beatles, of course, Airlo, and then U2's up there as well. Um, and I like Cold Chisel, which is an Australian band, but I don't know whether a lot of people know over that band overseas. What am I doing? Carrot juice. Carrot juice. Oh, Paul McCartney and Wings were good, yeah. Queen. Queen, I forgot about Queen. Just, oh, I'm going overboard here. I'm making too much carrot juice. Yeah, that one I like. I'm trying to think of their one that I like the best. Something I think Live and Let Die, and Uncle Albert, like Uncle Albert. Um, Silly Love Songs. and they have got one of the better Christmas songs as well. Um, I've got to say, I do like their Wonderful Christmas Time is one of the better Christmas songs, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. And then get the banana juice as well. Oh, yeah, Band on the Run's another good one. Yep, definitely. I forgot about that one. When I was a kid, I used to love Coming Up because that was like when I was like really getting into music. You've seen Queen and U2. Oh my days! Oh, Queen would have been amazing live. Where's my orange ball? Is that my orange ball? I've got some old bamboo in here. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it still has its moments. You know, it still surprises me. One of my favourite singers is still um, music, and like her album before last, um, and I've seen her 3 times, and every time I see her in concert, she's amazing. But I think I think she was. Have you heard of Kylie Minogue? I don't know whether she. I think she might have been released some stuff in Canada early in her career. Is that mangoes? No, that's mangoes. And that's. Oh, I've got to put some corn in. Yeah, she's my favourite singer. And we've hit 30 views, just so you know. Ah, this is amazing. 30 views. 30 views, but no likes. Mmm. Mmm. Da. What do we? Ah, yeah, we've got to get this concrete done, Nate. Definitely need to get this wall fixed up. We've got 100 buckets of clay now. Concrete. She has a singer. She has a sister. Yes, her sister started singing before she did. She was reasonably successful in Britain. She does a lot of shows in Britain, like you know those. I think she's been on X Factor and stuff like that over in Britain. But yeah, Kylie definitely has been bigger um, in terms of her career. I mean, Danny's a good singer, but sometimes you listen to her and think, yeah, she looks, she sounds like Kylie. Not all the time, but sometimes I'm like, are you trying to sound like her? Especially when she got big. X Factor, that's right. I've never seen X Factor, but I know that she used to be on those shows. She also had, pretty sure she had a gay dating show as well. Never watched it, but I know she had something to do with some sort of gay dating. not really into those sort of things, but yeah, I do know of it. I can't remember what it was called, but it was about, you know, that sort of thing. Um, but but another one that I like, singer that I like, male singer, um, fantastic voice, but he doesn't sing anymore because he can't sing anymore. His name's John Farnham, and he's like amazing. I never saw him live, but he was massive here in Australia, and every time he had a concert, it would be televised. So I'd actually watch the concerts on TV, um, of his, because it never fails. Never failed at one stage. Like they would have at least one of his concerts from. Like there was about 4 or 5 albums where they would just. I think it was one channel would play his concert. So and we'd watch it. He was a great performer. It's just sad that he can't sing anymore. Because I think he had his throat, part of his throat removed. Yes, he also did a series of concerts with Tom Jones and Olivia Newton-John. Oh, she's that yeah, Olivia, very respected. He actually was with the Little River Band for I think 2 albums before he went back to being a solo singer. And unjustifiably, they say he's the one that killed Little River Band, but I think it's unfair because I think it was dying before John Farnham started singing with them. Because some of the songs that he sang with them was like a precursor to his to the stuff that he brought out when he had a massive comeback. Right, 3 more walls I can knock down here. Or 3 more sections of walls. Look, we've got a piece of gold here. Just sitting there. Oh yeah, Split Ends, another. Oh yeah, Split Ends were a great band. Um, Very good band. Crowded House as well. Actually, their stuff is still doing well. Crowded House. Right, one last wall. With that actually got me a fair few. That did a fair few um, chunks there, I think. There we go. That's looking very good. Did you ever see the I don't know whether you ever saw uh Ah, did you ever see? Um, I know what I'm trying to say. Did you ever see um, the like mini series of The Stand that was made in the early 90s? It had Rob Lowe in it. Uh, some other Gary Sinise, Molly Ringwald was, and I liked it. I quite liked it. I liked it better than the HBO version that they had a couple of years ago that I didn't watch all of it. Um, but yeah, they I remember um, on one of the episodes they had one of the earlier episodes when the plague was going through. They played "Don't Dream It's Over" on it, and it was like so. Um, it just was the right song to use for that episode. Um, it just was definitely the right episode song to use. Yeah, Stephen King's The Stand. Yeah, that's right. Yes, Henry, we know. You can meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. I think we've done a fair bit tonight. Quite happy with what we've done tonight in this episode. I know we haven't made any money, but you know what? That's okay. You know, I will make the money. Um, I really want to set the groundwork to make money. I'm actually focusing on making this a uh, better setup. That's my aim at the moment is to make the thing set up better. If that makes sense. So this room here will have about two more of these, and I've got all of the. I'm gonna have. Actually, you know what I might do? Oh my days! Calm down, Henry. Seriously, buddy. There's no need for that. Seriously, buddy. What's going on? Carry on. If you want to come up, jump up. There's no need to scream, silly boy. Um, yeah, on DVD, the original Stand.